On Monday morning, April 26, 2021, the parking lot was jammed up and jelly tight with cars spilling out onto Gate City Boulevard, and the joint wasn't even open yet. Word spread quickly over social media that Beef Burger, a Greensboro institution for half a century, was closing for good that day. Monday would be the final service. Mourners poured through the doors to express their shock and horror. But no more sign on the door reading, "If you're drunk, eat somewhere else"? No Beef Burger? Say it ain't so. And the employees at Beef Burger that Monday said, "It ain't so." I know because I walked up there to confirm that they were open. The non-event gathered mucho TV airtime as word went out that perhaps it was a hoax or a brilliant marketing strategy. But by the next Friday, Beef Burger was closed with a sign that read, "Closed, no buns." But Beef Burger did not reopen. Thursday, April 29th, was the diner's last day. With the owner, Mr. Ralph Havius, in hospice, reportedly, word went out over social media. Ralph's brother had come in, gotten the cash from the register, then shut off the electricity. There was no sign up about Beef Burger closing for good, but with no refrigeration, that clearly wasn't going to happen. And that was the end of one of the last two Biff Burgers in the country, leaving only the franchise in St. Petersburg, Florida. Now, this information comes from a public forum, and the guy wanted to remain anonymous, but he was very close to the Beef Burger folks. The sad story is that the owner Ralph signed everything over to his brother earlier in the week, and the brother closed Beef Burger. Evidently, the two are not close, as Ralph told the brother not to close Beef Burger until next week after the 60th anniversary, which would have been May 1st, so he wouldn't even leave it open an extra few days. Ralph was reportedly very upset. He was in a nursing home. He may have passed on by now, I'm not really sure. But Ralph's brother wanted nothing to do with the restaurant. He owns a large farm and doesn't have time to look after a restaurant. So they were hoping someone would step in and buy the place and revive it, but that didn't happen. And now it looks like another restaurant's going into that space, but they're keeping the architecture. Supposedly the new tenants are going to keep the decor pretty much the same as it was, which would be great because it had that nice 1970s look. It would actually be kind of hip today. We'll see how that plays out. Sadly, the St. Pete location in Florida closed right about the same time that Greensboro's Biff, i.e. Beef Burger, closed. Check out the links in the description below. It will tell you the whole story of how Biff Burger became Beef Burger in Greensboro, and the history of Biff Burger across the United States and why they went out of business, if you're interested. Thank you so much. Like and subscribe.